Hey everyone! Welcome back to Coins Home, where we dive deep into the world of coins and their fascinating stories. Today, we're uncovering the incredible value of a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1964 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this coin has fetched prices as high as $1.9 million. Let's jump right in. The 1964 D. Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, is notable for its distinctive D mint mark on the reverse side. This penny features the classic design by Victor David Brenner, showcasing Abraham Lincoln on the front and the iconic wheat stalks on the back. But what makes this coin truly extraordinary is its rarity. Minted during a period of change in the U.S. coinage, the 1964 D penny was produced in large quantities. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for silver dimes, creating a unique error that significantly drives up its value. The condition of the coin is critical when determining its value. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can sell for staggering amounts, up to $1.9 million. That's right, a penny worth millions. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. But how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here are a few tips to keep in mind. Look for the D mint mark located right under Lincoln's shoulder. Higher grade coins are much more valuable. Look for signs of wear or damage. If you think you have one, consider sending it to a grading service for authentication. The market for rare coins can be unpredictable, but recent auctions have shown that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces of history. With interest in coin collecting growing, the value of the 1964 D. Lincoln penny continues to rise. So, what's the takeaway? If you happen to have a 1964 D. Lincoln penny, it might be worth taking a second look. It could turn out to be a hidden treasure. 1970 D. Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about its current market value, you've come to the right place. The 1970 D penny is significant for several reasons. It was produced during a time when the United States was experiencing various economic changes, including inflation and shifts in coin production. The D mint mark indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design was part of the U.S. Mint's efforts to honor one of our nation's greatest presidents. Now, let's get into the exciting part, the current market value of the 1970 D penny. As of now, its value can vary significantly based on its condition, rarity, and collector demand. A typical 1970 D penny in circulated condition is worth about 2 to 5 cents. However, if you happen to find a coin in uncirculated condition or one that has been graded highly by professional grading services, its value can soar dramatically. For example, uncirculated coins can fetch anywhere from 10 to 25 cents. But, hold on. If you come across a 1970 D penny with a well-defined die variety or error, it can be worth hundreds, and in rare cases, even thousands of dollars. One such notable example is the 1970 D penny with a double die obverse. This coin features a clear doubling in the lettering and on Lincoln's profile, making it extremely desirable among collectors. If you have this particular variant in great condition, it can be worth upwards of $1,000. Several factors influence the market value of the 1970 D penny. First and foremost is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being poor condition and 70 being perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Next is rarity. While millions of 1970 D pennies were minted, certain variations or errors are much less common. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique pieces, which drives up their market value. Lastly, collector demand plays a crucial role. The more collectors that desire a particular coin, the higher its value will be. Trends in the coin collecting community can shift, affecting prices, so it's always a good idea to stay informed. In summary, the 1970 D. Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny may seem like a simple piece of change, but its value can range from just a few cents to potentially thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. 1976 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin not only represents a significant era in American history but also holds a unique value in today's market. Let's explore its characteristics, historical context, and current market worth. The 1976 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a striking representation of the iconic 1-cent coin. This penny features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases the famous Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing Lincoln's legacy and the importance of unity and freedom in America. What sets the 1976 No Mint Mark penny apart is the absence of a mint mark, which signifies that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. During this year, the United States Mint celebrated the bicentennial, and while special editions were released, the standard 1976 Lincoln pennies were still produced without any mint mark. In 1976, the United States was celebrating its 200th anniversary of independence. The coinage reflected this patriotic spirit, with many collectors eager to own pieces from this celebratory year. However, the standard Lincoln penny, including the 1976 No Mint Mark, continues to be of interest not just for its history but also for its rarity and condition. While many 1976 pennies were produced, certain variations and conditions make specific coins more sought after. Coins that have been preserved in excellent condition or exhibit unique characteristics can command higher prices in the market. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1976 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. The value of this coin can vary widely based on several factors, including its condition, grading, and demand among collectors. In general, the average circulated 1976 No Mint Mark penny can be worth just a few cents. However, if you have a coin in uncirculated condition or one that has been graded by a professional service, the value can rise significantly. For high-grade uncirculated examples, you might find prices ranging from a few dollars to around $25. But here's where it gets interesting: rare errors or exceptionally well-preserved specimens can fetch prices that reach hundreds of dollars. For example, there have been reported sales of top-quality pieces exceeding $1,000 at auctions, particularly those graded at high levels like MS-65 or above. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that exhibit striking details, strong luster, and minimal marks or blemishes. The market for Lincoln pennies, including the 1976 No Mint Mark variety, has remained steady, with a growing interest from both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby. The combination of historical significance and the ongoing appeal of Abraham Lincoln as a national icon ensures that this coin will continue to hold its value. As the coin collecting community evolves, so does the demand for specific pieces, making it essential for collectors to stay informed about market trends and auction results. Following reputable coin dealers, attending coin shows, and engaging with online communities can help collectors understand the true value of their coins and make informed buying or selling decisions. In summary, the 1976 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history with a story to tell. While its base value might be modest for a circulated coin, the potential for higher market values exists, especially for uncirculated or rare specimens. If you own one of these coins or are thinking about adding it to your collection, keep an eye on its condition and the current market trends. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content about coin collecting and the fascinating stories behind these treasures. See you next time. 1984 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin, though it might seem ordinary at first glance, holds significant value in today's market. We'll explore its current worth, the factors contributing to its value, and what makes it so special to collectors and investors alike. The Abraham Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1984 penny, minted in Denver, is part of a long-standing tradition of honoring one of America's most beloved presidents. But why is the 1984 penny so noteworthy? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions were minted, specific varieties and grades can be quite valuable. When we talk about the value of coins, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being heavily worn and 70 being in perfect condition. For the 1984 D penny, those graded at a higher level, such as MS-65 or higher, are in much greater demand. As of now, the market value of a typical 1984 D penny in average circulated condition hovers around 1 cent, but uncirculated specimens can fetch between $5 to $15. However, if you happen to have one of the rare varieties, particularly those with double dies, the value skyrockets. Some of these rarer pieces have sold for upwards of $1,000 or more at auction. One of the key features collectors look for in the 1984 D penny is the double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck with a die that has misalignment, resulting in a doubling effect on certain details, particularly in the date or on Lincoln's bust. Finding a penny with this error is akin to striking gold in the world of numismatics. We spoke with several collectors who shared their experiences with the 1984 D penny. Many highlighted the thrill of searching through change or old coin collections, hoping to find this elusive gem. The excitement of discovering a penny that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars is what drives many collectors. To provide some expert insight, we consulted with coin dealers and appraisers. They noted that the coin market fluctuates based on demand, condition, and overall economic factors. Currently, the coin market is experiencing a resurgence, making it a great time for collectors to assess their holdings. If you're interested in finding out if you have a valuable 1984 D penny, here are a few tips. Look for signs of wear. Uncirculated coins should have no visible scratches or blemishes. Check for double dies and other minting errors. Use resources like the Red Book or online marketplaces to get a better understanding of current market values. If you think you have something special, consider getting it appraised by a professional. In conclusion, the 1984 D Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of change, it represents history, value, and the thrill of the hunt for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, keep an eye out for this coin. You never know what treasures may be hiding in your pocket change. 1979 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. While many of us think of pennies as mere pocket change, this particular coin could be a hidden treasure worth millions. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. However, the 1979 D version is unique due to its distinct characteristics and the stories it tells. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1979 D penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse displays the traditional weak design, which was used until 1958. Now, let's get into the exciting part, the current market value of the 1979 D Lincoln penny. As of now, this coin is valued significantly higher than its face value. In circulated condition, you might find these coins selling for around 5 to 10 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated 1979 D penny, you could be looking at a value ranging from $1 to $3. But hold on. The real intrigue comes with specific varieties and error coins. For instance, the 1979 D penny with a wide AM reverse can fetch anywhere from $300 to over $1,000, depending on its condition. Yes, you heard that right. If you stumble upon one of these rare finds, you could be sitting on a potential gold mine. Why is the 1979 D Lincoln penny worth so much? It's all about demand and rarity. As collectors become more aware of the value of error coins and unique varieties, the demand for the 1979 D has surged. Many collectors are on the lookout for this specific coin, especially in pristine condition. The combination of its historical significance and the possibility of rarity drives up the market value. If you're scouring through your penny jar, here are a few tips on how to identify valuable 1979 D Lincoln pennies. Look for the wide AM variety, which has a noticeable gap between the A and the M in America on the reverse. Additionally, check for any doubling on the date or the mint mark, which can indicate an error coin that could be worth much more. In conclusion, the 1979 D Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, but it has the potential to be worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for these valuable pennies. If you think you might have one, consider getting it appraised by a professional. 1980 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This little penny has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its rarity and potential value. So, let's explore what makes this coin special and how much it's worth in today's market. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1980 Lincoln penny features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, you'll find the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial. What sets this particular penny apart is its lack of a mint mark, which is a critical detail for collectors. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced. In 1980, coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, the absence of a mint mark on this penny signifies that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While this might seem common, the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is rare due to a specific set of circumstances that affected its production. In 1980, approximately 7.3 billion pennies were minted across all locations. But the 1980 No Mint Mark penny is often sought after because of its lower survival rate in circulation. Many of these coins were lost or damaged, making high-quality specimens much harder to find. So, what's the current market value of the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny? Well, the value can vary significantly based on the coin's condition. For example, a coin in average circulated condition may only fetch a few cents. However, if you have an uncirculated specimen or one that has been graded high, its value can soar. Recently, some collectors have reported auctions selling high-grade examples for over $100, while exceptionally graded pieces can reach even higher. So, it's clear that this penny can indeed be worth much more than just a cent. When determining the value of your 1980 No Mint Mark penny, consider getting it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A professional grade can significantly enhance your coin's marketability and value. In summary, the 1980 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny is not just another coin in your pocket, it's a collectible piece of history that can fetch a surprising amount in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this penny, as it has the potential to be worth much more than its face value. 2004 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark. You might be wondering, what makes this coin so valuable? Let's explore its history, current market value, and what you need to look for if you think you might have one. The 2004 Lincoln penny is part of the 50 State Quarters program and was minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. What sets this particular coin apart is its absence of a mint mark. Coins without a mint mark were produced in Philadelphia, which can significantly affect their rarity and value in the market. In 2004, the U.S. Mint produced over 6 billion pennies. However, only a small number of these were struck without a mint mark, making them more desirable among collectors. The 2004 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny features the iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's dedication to the preservation of the nation. Now, let's talk about grading. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its market value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades commanding much higher prices. A 2004 No Mint Mark penny in uncirculated condition can be worth significantly more than one that shows signs of wear and tear. For example, an uncirculated coin can fetch anywhere from $1 to $3, while those graded MS-66 or higher may see values rise into the hundreds. Currently, the market for these coins fluctuates. On platforms like eBay or coin auctions, you can often find listings for the 2004 No Mint Mark penny ranging from $10 to $50, depending on the condition and demand. However, coins that are exceptionally well preserved or have unique features can reach astonishing prices, sometimes even over $1,000. If you think you might have a valuable 2004 Lincoln penny, check your change jars or pockets. Remember, the key features to look for are the absence of a mint mark, the overall condition of the coin, and whether it has any unique characteristics, like errors or misprints. These factors can dramatically increase its value. To sum it up, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a 1-cent piece. It's a collectible with the potential to be worth a significant amount of money, especially for the right collector. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting, keep an eye out for this little gem. If you have any questions about coins or need advice on your collection, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on rare coins and their market values. 2005 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. More specifically, we will explore the version of this coin that has no mint mark, its current market value, and why it holds such significance in the numismatic community. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, has a rich history. The design features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was used from 1959 until 2008. In 2005, the U.S. Mint produced a special series of pennies to honor the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. The series included 4 different reverse designs representing pivotal moments in Lincoln's life. Today, we will focus on the 2005 penny without a mint mark, which was produced in Philadelphia. This version is particularly interesting because it is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. So, what makes the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special? First and foremost, its rarity plays a significant role in its collectability. While millions of these coins were minted, the condition and specific details can greatly affect their value. Coins that are well preserved or have unique characteristics, such as errors or variations, can fetch impressive prices at auctions. The demand for the 2005 Lincoln penny has grown over the years. Collectors are drawn to it not only for its historical significance but also for its potential as an investment. As more collectors enter the market and seek to complete their Lincoln penny collections, the value of this specific coin continues to rise. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As of today, uncirculated coins in pristine condition can be valued at several dollars. However, those that have been graded and authenticated by professional grading services can command much higher prices. For example, a 2005 no-mint mark penny in mint state condition might sell for around $10 to $15 on the open market. If you happen to find one with a unique feature, such as a die error, you could potentially see values soar into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In conclusion, the 2005 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark is not just another penny, it represents a piece of American history and a collectible item that can hold significant value. As the coin market continues to evolve, the importance of understanding the worth of specific coins like this one becomes even more critical for collectors and investors alike. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that's not just a piece of history but also a potential goldmine for collectors and sellers alike, the 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you've got old coins lying around, stick around, because you might just have a fortune in your hands. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. The 1963 penny, in particular, has a unique place in numismatic history. This coin is often overshadowed by its counterparts, but the 1963 no-mint mark penny can fetch an astounding price of up to $1.9 million in certain conditions. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial gracing the reverse. But what makes the 1963 no-mint mark version so special? Let's find out. The 1963 penny with no mint mark means it was produced in Philadelphia. While the average circulated penny from that year might only be worth a few cents, certain rare varieties can skyrocket in value. The key factor here is rarity. Although the U.S. Mint produced over 4 billion pennies in 1963, only a handful were struck with errors or unique features, making them highly sought after by collectors. Coins in pristine condition, especially those graded by professional grading services, can see values soar. A perfect example of this is a well-graded 1963 no-mint mark penny, which can reach the $1.9 million mark. Now, let's talk about grading. The condition of a coin greatly affects its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Most collectors aim for coins in uncirculated or mint state condition. Here are some grading terms to know: heavy wear with details worn smooth. Moderate wear, but details still visible. Light wear with most details clear. No wear at all, just as it came from the mint. If you think you have a 1963 no-mint mark penny, the first step is to evaluate its condition. A coin in mint state could significantly increase your profits. So, how do you sell your 1963 no-mint mark penny? There are several avenues to explore, whether you want to go for a quick sale or fetch top dollar. Websites like eBay allow you to reach a broad audience of collectors. Local or online dealers can appraise and buy your coin directly. Attending a coin show can connect you with serious buyers and enthusiasts. There are many coin collector groups on platforms like Facebook where you can list your coin. Before you rush to sell, be aware of potential pitfalls. Here are some red flags to consider. Be cautious of replica coins that are marketed as authentic. Some buyers may undervalue your coin. Always do your research on its current market value. Make sure to get an honest grading from reputable services. Now you're equipped with all the knowledge you need to identify, evaluate, and potentially sell your 1963 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this little penny can be worth a staggering $1.8 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, this video is for you. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the history of this iconic coin. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was added in 1959. Now, the 1964 penny is significant because it was produced during a pivotal time in American history. Just a year before, the U.S. was on the brink of major changes: social, economic, and cultural. However, what makes the 1964 penny special is not just its historical context but also its rarity, especially the no-mint mark variety. Before we delve deeper into its value, let's briefly discuss mint marks. Mint marks are small letters that indicate where a coin was produced. The 1964 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia typically have no mint mark, which is the case for the penny we're discussing today. The lack of a mint mark on the 1964 Lincoln penny produced in Philadelphia contributes significantly to its value, particularly in uncirculated condition. Collectors often look for coins that are not only rare but also in pristine condition. Now, let's get to the exciting part: value. As of now, the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is valued at an astonishing $1.8 million. How did we arrive at this figure? Well, only a handful of these coins exist in perfect uncirculated condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. Recent auctions have seen some of these coins sell for incredible prices. For example, one particular penny graded by the professional coin grading service as MS-68, one of the highest grades possible, fetched nearly $1.8 million. This shows how condition plays a critical role in determining the value of a coin. So, how can you identify whether you have a valuable 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Here are some tips. Look for a D or S for Denver or San Francisco. If there's no mark, you have a Philadelphia coin. Use a magnifying glass to check for any wear or scratches. Uncirculated coins will have a shiny, flawless surface. If you think you might have one of these rare coins, consider getting it graded by a professional service. This will help you understand its true market value. If you're looking to sell your coins online, here are some steps to follow. Understand its history, rarity, and current market value. Websites like PCGS and NGC can help you gauge the value. Consider sites like eBay, Etsy, or specialized coin forums. Each platform has its pros and cons, so do your homework. Use clear, high-quality images and write a detailed description. Highlight any unique features of the coin, always disclose any flaws or issues with the coin. Transparency builds trust with potential buyers. Respond promptly to inquiries and be prepared to negotiate. Good communication can lead to a successful sale. To wrap things up, the 1964 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history and a treasure for collectors. If you happen to find one in your collection or during your coin hunting adventures, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest coin videos. Share your thoughts and experiences with the 1964 penny in the comments below. What rare coins do you have in your collection? 1969 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this little piece of history could be worth a whopping $1.3 million. If you're interested in selling old coins online or just curious about their value, stick around, because we're going to uncover everything you need to know about this rare find. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's centennial, this coin has been a staple of American currency. The design features the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse since 1959. But in 1969, something unusual happened at the Denver Mint that would change the value of this penny forever. So, what makes the 1969 D. Lincoln penny so special? The answer lies in its mint mark. The D indicates it was produced at the Denver Mint. In 1969, a small number of these coins were mistakenly produced with a double die obverse, meaning that the image of Lincoln on the front of the coin is doubled. This error occurred due to a misalignment during the striking process, and it resulted in a noticeable doubling of the date and the inscription on the coin. Keep your eyes peeled for this detail, as it's a key factor in determining the coin's value. Now, let's talk about the value. A standard 1969 D penny is worth just 1 cent, but if you have the double die version, you could be looking at an astounding $1.3 million. How does that happen? Only a small number of these double die coins were minted, making them highly sought after by collectors. The value significantly increases if the coin is in mint condition, graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare coins, which drives up the price in auctions and sales. Identifying a valuable coin is crucial if you want to sell it. Here's how to check if your 1969 D. Lincoln penny is a double die. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin closely. Look for doubling on the date and the word Liberty. Shine a light on the coin at different angles to see if the doubling is visible. Compare your penny with high-quality images of verified double-die coins online to spot the differences. If you're lucky enough to find this rare coin, selling it can be an exciting opportunity. Here are some tips. Before selling, consider getting your coin professionally graded. This can significantly increase its value and provide buyers with confidence. Websites like eBay, heritage auctions, or specialized coin marketplaces are great places to list your coin. Take clear, high-quality photos of your coin, highlighting its mint mark and any unique features. Write an accurate description, emphasizing its rarity and value. 1972 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, thanks to its rarity and potential market value. So, if you've come across one of these coins, you might want to stick around to find out just how much it could be worth. The 1972 Lincoln penny features a classic design, showcasing President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets the 1972 no-mint Mark penny apart from its counterparts? It's all in the details that in 1972, the U.S. Mint produced a staggering number of Lincoln pennies, but the coins without a mint mark, specifically those struck in Philadelphia, are particularly noteworthy. While most pennies from this year are relatively common, the condition and specific characteristics of certain 1972 pennies can significantly affect their value. When assessing the value of a 1972 no-mint mark penny, the grade is essential. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A penny in uncirculated condition can fetch much higher prices than one that shows significant wear. For example, a 1972 no-mint mark penny in average circulated condition might be worth just a few cents, but as we move up the grading scale to uncirculated and even gem quality, the value can skyrocket. Currently, uncirculated examples have been sold for hundreds of dollars at auction. Interestingly, the market for collectible coins is always fluctuating. Recent auction results have shown that exceptionally preserved examples of the 1972 no-mint mark penny have sold for thousands of dollars. In fact, the most remarkable specimens, graded by professional coin grading services, have reached values exceeding $1 million. This significant increase in value is driven by several factors. The rarity of high-grade examples, the demand from collectors, and the overall interest in U.S. coins as an investment option all play a part in elevating the market worth of this particular penny. Now, if you're looking to sell a 1972 no-mint mark penny or simply want to know its value, it's crucial to consider having it appraised by a professional. Factors like condition, market demand, and recent sale prices will all influence how much you can expect to receive. When examining your penny, look for signs of wear, scratches, and other imperfections. The luster of the coin is also a critical aspect. The shinier the coin, the better the grade it can receive. To sum it up, the 1972 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is much more than just a piece of change. With the potential to be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, this coin can be a valuable addition to any collection. 1976 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little coin, which might seem ordinary at first glance, holds a remarkable story and potentially significant value in today's market. To appreciate the value of the 1976 Lincoln penny, we first need to understand its historical context. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the first U.S. president to be featured on a coin. The 1976 penny was minted during a special year in American history, marking the bicentennial of the United States. The coin features the familiar image of Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the iconic wheat ears. The 1976 penny was produced at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark. This mint mark is crucial in determining the coin's value, as it signifies where the coin was produced. In 1976, the U.S. Mint produced over 4.5 billion Lincoln pennies. While this high mintage might suggest that the coin is common, certain factors can enhance its value. For instance, condition plays a significant role. Coins that are in uncirculated or near mint condition can command much higher prices in the market. Collectors are particularly interested in coins with fewer flaws, such as scratches or blemishes. Additionally, the presence of a doubling effect, where the image appears to have two outlines, can further increase a penny's value, making it a sought-after item among collectors. So, what's the current market value of the 1976 Lincoln penny? As of now, most circulated 1976 pennies are worth just 1 cent. However, if you have an uncirculated version, especially in gem condition, you could see values ranging from $1 to $3. Now, if your penny exhibits that elusive doubling error, it could be worth anywhere from $20 to $50 or more, depending on its overall condition and market demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique characteristics, and this makes the 1976 penny an intriguing piece to consider. Investing in coins can be a thrilling venture, especially when you're diving into pieces like the 1976 Lincoln penny. If you're considering starting your collection or investing in coins, it's essential to do your research. Join coin shows, follow market trends, and connect with fellow collectors. This community can provide invaluable insights into the best practices for buying and selling coins. Remember, while the market can fluctuate, certain coins tend to retain their value well over time. Coins like the 1976 Lincoln penny may not reach million-dollar prices, but they can still offer solid returns for savvy collectors. In conclusion, the 1976 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem humble, but it carries a unique story and potential value that collectors appreciate. If you come across one, take a moment to examine it closely. 1987 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This seemingly ordinary penny has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its surprising current market value. Let's start with a brief overview of the coin itself. The 1987 1-cent penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, which is the front side of the coin. This design has been in circulation since 1909, commemorating Lincoln's 100th birthday. The reverse side showcases the familiar Lincoln Memorial, a design that has been part of the penny since 1959. However, what makes the 1987 No Mint Mark penny particularly interesting is its unique absence of a mint mark. This means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, where no mint mark is used on the coins. While this may seem insignificant, it's crucial for collectors seeking to understand the coin's rarity and value. So, what is the current market value of the 1987 No Mint Mark penny? In typical circulated condition, you can expect to find this coin valued at about 1 to 2 cents, just like any other penny. However, when we move into uncirculated and high-grade examples, the value can increase significantly. In recent years, uncirculated 1987 pennies have been known to sell for anywhere between $10 to $20. But here's where it gets really exciting. If you come across a specimen graded by professional coin grading services, particularly those rated as MS65 or higher, you could see prices reaching upwards of $100 or more. Additionally, there are rare varieties of the 1987 penny that can fetch even higher prices. For instance, there have been reports of double-die varieties, where the coin has an extra image due to a mistake during the minting process. These varieties are highly sought after and can sell for several $100s, depending on their condition and the demand among collectors. Now, let's talk about the market demand and investment potential for the 1987 No Mint Mark penny. As with any collectible, the value can fluctuate based on demand and rarity. As more collectors enter the market, especially those focused on modern coins, the interest in these pennies has increased. Moreover, the rise in interest for coins as alternative investments has led to a notable increase in prices. While this particular penny may not reach the heights of million-dollar coins like the 1943 copper penny, it still represents a great opportunity for collectors and investors alike. In conclusion, while the 1987 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny may not appear remarkable at first glance, its potential value and the thrill of the hunt make it a noteworthy coin for collectors. If you happen to find one in your change, especially in great condition, hold on to it. 1989 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny, specifically the version without a mint mark. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it has become a valuable collectible that many are eager to get their hands on. We'll explore its history, unique features, and current market value, which in some cases can reach into the millions. So, let's get started. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1989 penny. The Lincoln penny has a long-standing legacy in American numismatics, having been first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, and on the reverse, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959. The 1989 penny, specifically the one without a mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins without a mint mark typically indicate that they were minted in Philadelphia, while those with a D mark were produced in Denver. Although it may seem commonplace, the 1989 penny has characteristics that can significantly enhance its value, depending on its condition and any unique traits it may possess. Now, let's discuss the features that make the 1989 No Mint Mark penny stand out. Like all pennies produced in this era, it is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinct color and weight. However, what collectors look for are the specifics, things like the coin's grade, condition, and any potential errors or varieties. In terms of grading, coins are evaluated on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A penny in uncirculated condition, graded as MS 65 or higher, can be worth significantly more than one in average circulated condition. Furthermore, any rare errors, such as off-center strikes or double die obverse, can skyrocket the value. So, what is the current market value of the 1989 no-mint mark penny? As of now, these pennies typically range in value from a few cents to several dollars if they are in average condition. However, when we consider uncirculated coins or those with unique features, the price can reach into the thousands. In some rare cases, well-preserved examples have sold for over $1,000 at auction. But what really grabs attention are the exceptional pieces that can fetch even higher prices. If you have a pristine 1989 no-mint mark penny, it could be worth tens of thousands or more, depending on its unique qualities. The demand for the 1989 no-mint mark penny has been steadily increasing as more collectors become interested in expanding their collections with unique and rare coins. As we continue to see a shift toward the appreciation of vintage coins, the market for the 1989 penny is likely to remain strong. It's essential to keep in mind that the value of coins can fluctuate based on market conditions and collector interest. For those looking to buy or sell this coin, it's always wise to stay informed about current trends in the numismatic community and to consult with professionals for appraisals. In conclusion, the 1989 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history that holds potential value for collectors and investors. Whether you're looking to add it to your collection or hoping to cash in on its value, understanding its features and market demand is crucial. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content on valuable coins, and leave your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Do you have a 1989 no-mint mark penny? Let us know what you think it's worth.